So let's just get straight into it, man. Like, where are you from?
Yeah, I grew up in Leyton, Waltham Forest, to be precise.
Waltham Forest. So how is it growing up in Waltham Forest? Because I know back in the day it was quite notorious.
Yeah, Waltham Forest is a very sticky place, man. It's very, very violent, and it's very, very broke, innit? So you have to be physical to kind of grow up there. So you can't just play out and ride your bike, play your football, and people are always gonna come and test you, innit? So from early, it's kind of like one of them areas like you have to kind of join a gang or be part of something, or you're just gonna be like, people are just gonna violate you, innit? It's not like you can't just be a normal guy and chilling. And especially them days, it was peak because remember phone robberies days, innit?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Exactly. So
BlackBox and all that, innit?
Anywhere you go, you're getting G-checked, innit? You know what I mean? It's not like now all the kids are going flipping south, south and flipping west. You can just go there. Now, back then, peak, you can't go nowhere, innit? As soon as you leave your little borough, people are going to G-check you. Them times when there's 20 man on the high road and shit. People chasing down the bus and that. But yeah, it was all right, man. Some of the fun, best times of my life, innit?
Definitely. How did you kind of like keep yourself on the ledge path?
I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't keep myself a ledge path. So just like anyone else, innit? Just in gangs and flipping, just doing little stupid stuff on the streets. Not really making no money, just more like Asbo stuff, innit? Beating people up and fighting. It's just stuff like just gang stuff, innit? Not making no money, not trapping, just, you know what I'm saying?
No, because you know what? I do feel like a lot, because I feel like there's a lot of men out here that they move maybe a Z or a little Saturn every week.
Yeah, it wasn't even moving a Z.
Not even a Z.
It was just a lot of robberies, innit? Them times, remember as well, it was phone jacking days, innit? Or phone robbery days, innit? So a lot of men would just rob phones all day. So how it would work, yeah? Sometimes we'll just rob one phone. That's £30, innit? You're chilling, innit, them times.
Only one phone?
Yeah, that's like £30, innit?
Bro, you need to up it, man. You need to get at least like a couple if you're doing that, in my opinion.
Yeah, but obviously when you're young, say for example, you're like 15, 16, obviously them times money was a bit different, innit? So £30 gonna last you a little bit, you know what I mean? Get food from the shop, maybe get a little weed or something, you know what I'm saying? It will last you for the day at least, innit? Whereas now £30 not gonna last you for the day, but £30 them days, you get me go KFC, chill with a man and buy a little ice cold drink, you're just chilling, innit? You're not doing much them times, innit? You're not buying like expensive designer clothes, you're not going on holidays, so £30 used to last, innit? But obviously certain man used to get in, they might rob like 5 phones a day, 10 phones a day. And it all adds up, innit? But me personally, I wasn't really that bad, innit? I was just around people and I just thought, this is the cool thing to do, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I never really had that evilness in my heart. Like, I felt kind of bad in that.
No.
You know them ones that guys are getting robbed, I'm like, oh, shit, man, this is peak. You know what I'm saying? Guys will be coming to rob people from your school and that, and you're just like, oh, allow it, man, I have to be here. But then at the same time, you're trying to get into the gang or whatnot, innit? You don't want to seem like you're wet, so you just have to kind of hold it, innit? But at the same time, just product the environment type of shit, innit?
No, definitely. Yeah. Let's talk about Outchea TV. So why did you name it that?
So when I was in uni, yeah, I used to bang out flipping the Mover mixtape, innit? And it was Outchea Volume 1, innit? So I just thought, yeah, that sounds hard. I put Outchea TV and that's it, fam. That's actually the story. I was just thinking of a name. I couldn't think of nothing. But then I was thinking, what's something that can come to it, like, do you know what I mean? What's something that people on the streets will recognise? And I was just listening to Movers mixtape every day, going to the gym and that. Outchea Volume 1 and 2. You see, listen to that every day. And I just thought, Outchea TV. I just thought, all right, cool, let me just add that. So big up Mover, man.
Definitely. Well, he's still... Oh, no, I was thinking of something else. I don't know why I thought Crazy Titch instead of Mover, but I'm not sure. Is he still inside?
Who, Mover?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got life, innit?
Hey.
Yeah, he got life.
Feck. But yeah, so how comes you decided to go with Outchea TV? Why did you build the brand?
Yeah, so basically I was just at university. I done media, and I used to watch like GRM, SBTV every single day, innit? I just used to refresh the page over and over again. And these times I had a girlfriend, and I was thinking to myself, oh, this is dead. Like, you do what you do. Like, you get me? You've had sex like 5 times a day and whatnot. You get me? Yeah, and I was like, and I thought, oh, this is dead. Like, you know, like it's not even fun no more. So I was just sitting there thinking, what am I gonna do with my life? So now I see these channels and all that, SBTV, GRM, Spiff TV, them times, and I thought I could do this. So I started making a little intro, making a name, whatnot. And then after I left uni, I just started filming, but it was a lot harder than it seemed, didn't it?
No, definitely, man.
Yeah, and then from there, just filming slowly, filming freestyles, and then in probation, I got into a bit of trouble at uni, so I had to do probation, and then at probation I linked up with Leyton from BlackBox, and then from there we just kicked it off. I showed him some of the work I'd done, and he said to me like, "Rah, bro, you're hard. You should come work for BlackBox, innit?" And then from there I just went to BlackBox and started filming. And then that's why I started building up my channel and also building up a little name for myself and working for BlackBox as well.
No, definitely. Because BlackBox, that's a legendary, man. There's so many guys that have been on there and that are now blowing up on the next level type of thing. Central C.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Central C's on there. You got guys like Dave, Rush, Taze. Just a bagger man. Pot paper.
M24.
M24 was on BlackBox.
M24.
Fucking hell.
Who else is there? Bear man.
A bagger man.
LD, 6-7 lot. Bam Bam, Coins, Watch. All of them people, man.
Too many names, man.
Yeah. A lot of the big underground artists have been on BlackBox.
No, definitely. Even I remember Songa was on it.
Yeah, Songa. That's the thing as well. When Songa first came, yeah, he walked in and just see some little white kid in that looking, you know what I mean? From Surrey. Oh, it wasn't not from Surrey. Where is he from?
Hampshire or some shit.
Oh, where's he from again? I forgot. I see him walking in there. Yeah. And then he started spitting. I was like, oh my God, this guy is the coldest. And I just told Lotes, and Lotes is just one of them guys. He's in his own little world, just chilling in it. I said, bro, this guy is the coldest guy, fam. And then from there, he actually blew, fam. It was amazing, fam. Also, RD.
Oh, RD had a BlackBox.
Yeah, he done like 3.
Shit.
I filmed like all of his black boxes. Yeah, he done like 3 black boxes. Cristal.
E1.
Who?
E1.
Oh yeah, E1. But them times I didn't even know, man. Do you know what I mean? There's so many artists coming through. It'll be like from 12 to 12, innit? So 30 artists in one day. So yeah, I remember E1. Yeah, E1. Who else was there? Oh, so many, man, fam. But a lot of them, man, from I'll say like from 2016 till about lockdown, I filmed like most of the black boxes, innit? Black box ciphers, all of that. And then that's where I just built my contacts and also built my channel on the side as well, innit?
No, definitely. Because I feel like you still got an eye for like pre-niggas, because you've had a couple of decent people on there. Some of whom have an established fan base, like Remoney, M.R, Cristal. She's been doing her thing recently, to be fair. She's been doing her thing. Lil A1, some of the Blue Hills lots. Even them OVE guys as well. OVE.
Oh yeah, you know.
Yeah, I know about them guys.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, that was time ago. Yeah. Even before. Yeah, man. Even when Risky was going bait facing it. Yeah, it took a long time ago, man. Yeah.
No, so yeah, man. You've done your thing. So how does it feel to like be working with these guys and then 1-2 years later they're doing their thing? Like for example, Cristal. That's the best example. Cristal.
No, to be honest, I'm just happy for them, man, because you know what I mean, it's hard out here, so it's good for young people chasing their dream to actually get somewhere, you know what I mean? It just makes me feel like there's hope out there, you know what I'm saying? Like if you chase your dream, you can actually become something in life. Because even when I filmed Heady One and RB's BlackBox, to see where Heady One is now, it's amazing. Do you know what I mean? Because when we filmed that, he'd just come out straight out of jail. So I think that was like probably his first freestyle out of jail, innit? RV brought him through. And just to see how far he's gone is inspiring, man. Same with Central C and all these people, man. So it's like proof that it can happen, innit? So yeah, man.
Oh, definitely, man, definitely. So, but how does it feel to see loads of artists like not reach their potential? Car, had guys like Hazard. He done his thing. He got views when he was on your channel, and he went. I think he's in prison right now.
Yeah, and Pokez.
He's in prison.
Yeah, both of them.
Pokez was he could have done his thing. Some people pass away. Some people stop paying attention to the music thing. Even you had Cillian on.
Oh yeah.
So it's like you see these guys and they don't reach their potential. Like, how does that make you feel to see these guys not go to where they should be going?
To be honest, it's a bit upsetting, man, because it's a system, innit, that kind of fails them, innit? A lot of them got talent, but there's so much going on the roads and in their life. Like, sometimes I can't even pressure them to make music because sometimes they can't afford studio or they're in different mix-ups. So it's kind of sad, man. I'll be real, because a lot of them do have talent. Do you know what I mean? Even, people like Pokez and that, he done the first bangers and mash. And I was thinking to myself, rah, man, this guy is so cold. And then, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's a bit upsetting, man. It's sad, man, because a lot of them do have potential. Yeah, a lot of them do have potential, but yeah, it's very sad, man.
No, definitely, man. But yeah, what's the craziest shit you've seen during a music video? I got like a 1, but you probably got way more than me, man.
To be honest, I don't even have that many, because I just try and step with a positive vibe, innit? And I feel like that kind of helps me, innit? Attract good, innit? So I haven't really come across too much madnesses, but the maddest thing, I'll say probably only about 3 things that's happened, really. One time I was in Croydon. I was going to film a freestyle. I've gone into the band or whatever it is, innit? And then it's like bando, like, not like, how do I say, not like dirty, but it's just bare man in there. See Rambos, just fighters Rambos like this, to just out. And I'm thinking to myself, this is a bit crazy, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm walking in the room, I'm just seeing Rambo there. I'm thinking, brother, if this door gets kicked off, I'm finished. These men are bagging up, flipping food, smoking weed, playing loud music. I'm thinking, brother, let's just film this and get out of here. That was something, but that's nothing. The maddest, probably one time I went to Nottingham, filming a video for a certain artist, and basically not him and his friends, two of his friends that were in the video shoot were getting into it, and then one of them ended up poking the other one. But then the thing is, this knife, I've never seen this type of knife before. It's like it went like that. Do you know what I mean?
So it's curved.
So at the end, it done like a curved thing, so it kind of like, as it goes in, and then you pull it out, it takes a chunk out of you.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? So these lot got into a little argument, and then my man just flipped the shank and then stabbed him in the leg. And then the youth just like, But it's just like, brother, why? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you lot are friends, but then, fam, Nottingham and them places, like, out of London.
Them up north places are
out of London is more greasy, like, because them man are hood, like, do you know what I mean? London man are bit like 50-50, innit? They're hood, have a part-time job, like, do you know what I'm saying, innit? They live in good homes and that. Up there and that is a hood, innit? Like, if you're on the roads, like, you're probably going through things, innit?
One thing I've realised about like a lot of places outside of London, especially up north, like there's certain areas where they're not, and certain councils that it's crazy underfunded. No jobs, no opportunities at all, type of thing.
Yeah, so that's why them man are super hood, like, because there's no, like, here people, I mean, they're 50-50. Guys are bad here, don't get me wrong, but
you also got to think about you got bare cameras in the city.
It's true.
Out there, like you can drive like a couple miles outside of your town or city, and you're seeing forests and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean,
yeah, that's the only thing, underfunding really, and yeah, it's just too hood. But then, what else has happened? And last thing really that happened was, but it wasn't even. It was night, man. I went to, I think somewhere in South. I think it was Wandsworth or something like that. Filming one artist now. Just there was 3 of us in it. So me and 2 artists getting the camera ready and all that. And then just 20 guys out of nowhere just come out. And then these guys started holding their bags and that. I just done the dashing, fam.
No, I feel you, bro.
I got out there quick. I thought, fuck that, fam. I'm not staying here to watch this shit. My heart was beating like, I'm in the bush, just waiting.
Like
you know what I mean?
Must have the bush. That's crazy.
But because this is the thing, man's running in some next estate. I don't know if it's Wandsworth. I don't know where it was, man. Somewhere in South, innit? I'm not too familiar with South. Even though I go there, I'm not too familiar, innit? I'm running. I'm thinking, oh shit, this is a dead end, this is a dead end. I'm just sitting in the bush. You know what I mean? I'm there zipping up my camera. But then that's the thing, innit? Man's dressing like man them, innit? So if man don't see the camera or certain things, they're just probably gonna chef man anyway, innit? You know what I'm saying? So I'm there thinking, oh my days, my heart is beating, and I'm getting phone calls. And then my man's like, come back, man, come back. They're gone. I was like, whew.
Did you come back?
Yeah, they're gone. But it was nothing, innit? It was nothing. Them man stuck it on them, innit? They stuck it. I was surprised myself, fam, but they just stuck it on them. So
no, don't. Therefore,
but nothing really bad's happened, man. Thank God, man. You know what I mean? Most of the people I meet are good people, innit? So it's nothing, man.
No, therefore, man. It gets crazy sometimes, for real. But what's your thoughts on the drill scene right now? Because I speak to some people, they're saying it's boring right now, it's tired. It's not the same as it once was.
I think, yeah. You see a lot of these, man, they're just chatting shit, man. They're just capping, man. They're just saying drill is dead, but it's not dead, man.
But, because how long's drill been about? Let's say it's been about since 2014, yeah? It's almost 10 years. So don't you think we're getting to the stage where it's going to die off? Like grime. Obviously, people still listen to grime. There's a niche for it, but it's not what it was. It's not as big as it was.
Do you know what it is, yeah? A lot of men are saying drill is dead, yeah? But people don't want to listen to drill from rich niggas living in a penthouse with record deals. That's what it is, you get me? People don't believe them, man, no more. So man are trying to say, drill's dead. Drill's not dead, it's just that your fans don't believe you no more. Do you know what I'm saying? They know that you're living in a penthouse and you got 6 chains and pendants and Richard Millies and APs and that. So, and they know that you're not in the hood no more, innit? So a lot of men are saying drill's dead because their drill's not popping off no more. But drill's not dead because what are the men they're making on the roads, really?
Not much, really.
They're just making drill, innit? They're still making drill, innit? If it's not real rap, but even that, man, I'm not making real rap. The youngers are still doing drill, so you can't say drill's dead. Do you know what I'm saying? What I think is dead is just that the reason why people are saying it's dead is because it's the new generation coming through, innit? So you've got these, like, who's someone that's blown? So you got the M24s, the Digger D's and the Russes, all them man. Them man are old now, innit? Not even old, obviously, because I'm old, innit? But them man are much older now. How old are they, man?
No, to be fair, Digger's my age.
How old is that?
22.
But that's old-ish. Not old, but
he's not in his late teens like that no more.
That's what I'm saying. But how long has Digger been in the game for?
Since 2017.
That's what I'm saying. So a lot of the younger kids now, they're coming up now, innit? So the time when Digger was coming up, or these Russes and who else is there? Who's a bit Dig Dats? Obviously, all these other men, they were like 17, innit? 17, 18 them times. So by now, people are kind of, do you know what I mean? They're looking for something new. So now it's like the new generation coming through, but people don't know who they are. That's why they're saying drill is dead. Did you get it? And the sound is changing. It's not as fast no more. It's like a bit slowed down. So like the beats are slower, but it's not commercial no more. So people are saying it's dead, but it's not. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man.
Because don't you think like drill could end up having the same fate as grime?
Nah, man, because the man them are still doing drill, innit? Like,
because I don't think it has the same level of viewership anymore as well.
Yeah. You could say that. But that's the whole of YouTube, though, isn't it?
Because for example, like with Diggity, I don't really see him as a drill artist. He's more of an artist because he does different things. Even like Rush, I don't see him as a drill artist no more. But I just feel like the real authentic drill is not. There's not really a viewership. The only person who probably had that viewership like that was Suspect. Chinks, I would say he still has that. Guys like that. But
a lot of men are gone jail, though, innit?
That's part of it.
That's part of it, yeah.
PS, Quengface.
But a lot of the
Miz.
biggest artists in the game right now are still drill artists, though, innit? Kinda. The guys that are getting views on the underground.
Give me some names.
Yanko.
Okay, yeah.
Dig that. Who else you got? Who else had it? Oh, this drill scene flipping heck, man. Who's in the drill scene again? You got PR Sad.
True.
You got, the 6-7 man are coming through back again. I don't know, man. I can't even think of the top of my head, innit? Because I'm in my own little world. But I think like a lot of the artists that are still getting views are the drill artists, though.
I think overall it's probably not drill artists, man. It's like
but
your IDs, Central C's, that man they're getting the real money, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's all like inflated, innit?
You know what you got a point. You got
Do you know
a
what I mean?
point.
That's all inflated. Like, I'm talking about like, man just dropped a video today. Like, no fan base, no nothing. Them man, drill artists are still getting the most amount of views. Like, say for example.
Wait, so are you saying that more on a thing like, say a youth who's just a drill artist?
Yeah, like say for example, a youth just come out, no labels, no money, just dropped a video. Them man, I still sometimes get more views than guys that actually they might spend $5 on a video, and it's just, that's what I think anyway.
No, you know, I hear you on that.
Like with no budget, no like.
I'm thinking of it more on a commercial basis on who makes the most money.
Who makes the most money?
Who makes the most money, and let's say everyone's on an even playing field. You got a real rapper, you got like a pop artist, you got who would actually accumulate the most funds and get the most viewership if they're on the same level of status type of thing.
I still think it's the drill eyes. I think it is, because a lot of man, they got a lot of money behind them, fam. They got a lot of money behind them. They got this platform pushing them, that platform pushing them, that blog pushing them. Do you know what I mean? It's not a lot of man that can get 50,000 views without being pushed on no platform. Do you know what I mean? Guys are paying however much for uploads.
Because I hear what you're saying on
They're going on channels, yeah. Sorry to cut you. They're going on channels with million subscribers. Do you know what I mean? And then you get a kid that's just open up his own channel or drop a video on my channel or whatnot, and they might get like 50K.
I hear what you're saying on that, but at the same time, I feel like the only drill artists that be getting those views like that are the one. It's either you're stupidly good or you're from a certain area.
Yeah. Obviously, that plays a part in it.
You could be a shit artist. Like there's some shit guys who are just because they're from certain ends or their ends beef certain ends, they can drop a tune and will get views.
Yeah, but even if you look at it now, yeah, I'll say two guys that probably kind of blown in it recently, innit? Switcher.
Oh yeah.
That's drill. That's drill, no?
Okay, fair.
That's drill.
But then at the same time, I swear that man have an issue with Willie as well, and Willie's already known about.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like he come out of, do you know what I mean? Look where he's come from, innit? Drill, and then who else you got? What's the new youth called? Margs.
Okay.
You know that song that's been going viral, innit?
Just bro spotted the ups and
yeah. That's drill.
I hear it, but
and that's like
at the same time, because obviously. But he came out and he's got bare cosigns. So it's like, no one think I'm trying to get onto him. Like he's cold, I actually like the tune. But he's got bare cosigns that quick. You got all these guys commenting on his posts just like that.
But the tune is hard though, isn't it?
It is hard, but like...
But I think...
But he has backing.
No, but them man are jumping onto it now, though, innit? He still kind of built a buzz, innit, before that, no?
I don't know, but I could be wrong. Because I've only seen him recently, like maybe a month ago. I see like the song get trending and then people commented on it. Digga D co-signed it, but from when I looked at everything, it feels like he's already has the push behind him.
Oh, you think there's a label, someone behind someone doing something?
It might not be might not be a label baby, but he might have connections already.
Yeah, true. Now that you don't really know, innit?
Because one thing someone was showing me, as was showing me this, Mr. Harsh Reality, he was saying like a lot of these labels, what they sometimes do, they try to make an artist look like they're organic, but when that's not the case. And
facts.
I'm not saying that's him, because I know how that can be misconstrued, but like, there's a lot of guys that have the connections or they got the backing, and the average youth don't have that backing.
And that's the problem, yeah. But that's the thing is, that is the drill scene, though, innit? A lot of man, if they did have the backing, they will be bigger than they are.
No, facts.
Do you know what I mean? I got certain guys on my channel hit mad views. They ain't getting no calls from no labels. They ain't getting no managers. Do you know what I mean? So
it's who you know, man. It's who you know,
what
you know.
Do you know what I mean?
Unless you have the mad work ethic and you can be consistent, then you can get views every now and again. But there's a lot of men that will get mad views and then they won't be pushing past 100K ever again, type of thing.
Yeah, but it's the money thing, though, innit? It's the money thing, man. The music thing is a lot of money behind it, man. You gotta have money. If you ain't got money, you're kind of stuck. Do you know what I mean? The videos cost a lot of man that are doing this drill thing. They're not gonna like a video. Let's say a video now cost
$3 No, depends what type of, bro. You can get a video for.
You can get a video for $3, but
you won't get like you won't get like drones and shit though. You're just like a normal cameraman.
That's like $3 will get you a very basic video, innit? Alright, cool. $3 for the video. $3.50 for upload. Yeah, from certain channels. We're not gonna name no names, innit? Certain channels, maybe a bag they're charging for upload.
A bag?
Yeah, a bag of sand for upload.
Bro, what channels, bro? A bag?
People know who the channels are that are charging the youths them a bag in it for
I've
upload.
heard $3.50, but not a bag.
A bag in it. They're charging a bag for upload. No Instagram posts.
Nah, that's robbery, man.
So there you go. So it's like cool. We're paying $3 for the video. That's like basic, innit? $3 for a video, and then you got $3.50 upload. Let's just start there. $3.50 for upload, or maybe $4 maybe upload.
$7.50.
And then you got the beat. You got to buy the beat.
Sometimes you can do a split with the producer,
or at least the beat, yeah. And then so you're already down. What's that? $8, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's like $8
Yeah.
What 15-year-old is investing $9 into their own music video?
Studio, yeah, nah.
Come on, bro. Mix and master. It's all fake, innit? Do you know what I mean? So a lot of these youths, they can't compete with these big artists. So I tell man not to get disheartened, innit? Because a lot of these man that you see blowing, they definitely got people behind them. Even if they haven't got a label, they got an older or someone that's paying for all these videos. Because you see one car in the video, 2 girls in the video, a model was like $150 an hour.
You can definitely get cheaper, but
obviously if you know people, if you know someone that knows someone, you might get it for cheaper. But the standard rate, if you go to one of these Insta pages and ask them, how much is a model for an hour, they might charge you $150. Might give you a little deal, 2 for $300 or whatnot. And then you're renting the car, cameraman. Don't make sense, fam. A lot of men that are 15, 16 are not going to pay that.
No, I definitely hear that, man.
So there's a lot of stuff behind the music scene that people don't know about and think like, this guy's just blown, but come on, man.
Definitely.
So a lot of man, they can't make it, innit? Because it's too hard, fam. It's definitely a money thing now.
But the same, because I remember I was watching some interview, this A&R was saying that you don't really need to put that much into music videos. You don't really need a music video that much. You can just do the audio and focus all your energy on the marketing.
I don't know about all of that, man. I think it's 50-50, but more time, if you're doing drill or real rap or something like that, people need to see the face, innit? They need to know what's going on. They need to know what hood you're banging. They need to know, like, who you chill with. It's like a story behind it, innit? That the music video is just like the advert for it, innit? So a lot of what we do, drill and real rap and all that, you still need visuals, I think. You can't just slap on the audio unless you do the TikTok thing, innit?
Nah, I hear that.
But most man still wanna, do you know what I mean? They wanna see, who's that, bro? Who's he fucking with? What, them man are from there? You know what I mean? They wanna know, like, they just wanna see certain things, innit? Before they start co-signing the artist.
Nah, I hear what you're saying with that store. I feel like I'm coming from it more of a generic point of view.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because the last artist probably to do that was probably like Frosty, innit?
Oh yeah, Frosty.
But even that's a jail thing, innit? That plays a part of the whole, do you know what I'm saying? Man, they think, who's this guy from jail? You know what I mean? It's a little storyline behind it, but if you ain't got, like, it's very hard, man. You kind of need the video. It's not just an audio thing.
No, because you can get a visualizer as well, bro. You know what I mean? There's ways around AI. You know what I mean? Like even Mazda L20, all they did is film it in jail, and then they done the fucking AI thing. The AI thing you can get cheap as well. You just buy the credits, maybe like a score or something.
Yeah.
And then do the AI thing. Wow, you've just helped yourself out there. You've cut down the costs and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Visualizer. More time you can make a mashup of some of your old videos or some behind the scenes type of thing.
Yeah, you can. I'm not. I won't say you can't, but it's very hard, innit? I would say, innit? It's very hard unless your buzz is crazy or you already got some sort of name on the streets. Because a lot of these some man already got mad name on the streets. They've been jailed 20 times. Do you know what I'm saying? They beat up this guy, beat up that guy. They've stabbed this guy, stabbed up that guy. Everyone in the jail already knows him. This ends knows him. So once he starts coming on the track, it's just like, yeah, it's him. So they just follow it straight away. But most man, you kind of need the visuals. You need videos.
I feel what you're saying still, innit? I feel what you're saying. I'll say more time. I feel like you just need to find a strategy that works for you. You know what I mean? That's what I would say, innit? Because there's so many ways around it. Obviously, it's not easy, but where there's a will, there's a way, innit?
Yeah. Facts.
But cool, let's go on this. What do you think about the backlash when it comes to like Joe pages and shit? Because you see a lot of people say that, these pages and these channels are encouraging the youths to do this A, B, and C. What's your thoughts on that?
Oh, mate. He is a 50-50. Do you know what it is? I hear what people are saying. It is promoting violence and all this type of stuff. But at the end of the day, like, there's nothing else for the man to do. That's all it is. Do you know what I mean? People say, yeah, there's opportunity, but come on, there's not really opportunities out there. Yeah, we say we live
I'm 50-50. I'm 50-50, bro. Because at the same time, because I hear it, I feel like certain people's circumstances are fucked. I'm gonna be real, and I think especially nowadays, bro, it does feel like a circle jerk where you just do the same shit and nothing really happens, and you know what I mean. But at the same time, the UK is one of the best countries on earth in the grand scheme of things, isn't it?
It is, but it isn't.
Like,
it is, but it isn't.
It's 50-50, man.
As a black person,
but at the same time, this is the best time to be an ethnic minority.
I know, but as a black person, you still got to remember, like, yeah, this country might not be as racist or there might be certain opportunities, but when you're going through life, yeah, there's still a lot of diversity that you have to face. Do you know what I mean? You're going into certain jobs and now they're looking at you a certain type of way. Do you know what I mean? It's not much opportunity. There is opportunity, but at the same time, they look down on a lot of the man from the hood, innit? Yeah. Which they don't give them enough chance to even grow. Yeah. Like, they'll see someone looking a bit scruffy, this, that, and they don't want to give them opportunities. And then now man's rapping, making a little dough. They're saying, this is bad, but he wasn't trying to give man a job. Do you know what I'm saying? You got guys who got criminal records and that. They're not going to go work in an office or go work. Man, I'm not going to leave the roads to go work in Tesco, man. Let's just be real, bruv.
No, definitely.
That's not like, no offense to anyone that works in Tesco and that. I've worked in Tesco. But most man in the hood, if they're getting money on road, they're not going to leave to go work in Tesco.
But there's construction, bro.
But even construction, I'm in construction myself. And it's like, them man are racist, bro.
No, them man are racist.
Them man are racist. Them man are racist.
Depends what type of sites you work on at the same time.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But overall, them man are racist still. They still look at a black person, nigga. Do you know what I mean? When it's time to come and fire someone, who they gonna come fire first? Do you know what I mean? Unless you're one black guy that's fully like qualified and this, that.
Even at that, maybe I'm coming from my experiences, innit? Like, I'll say it's 50-50, innit? Depends on what the company you're working for, the site, how big the site is, who's overseeing the site. If you're working on a small site, then there's probably way more racism.
And most of the sites are racist. Because even so, think of it this way, yeah? Boom. You're a young black guy coming from London. You go on the site. They will fire you before they fire a Romanian.
Yes, it depends on what company you're working for, bro.
But more time they'll take that Romanian before the black guy.
Depends on the company, because remember a lot of white English people don't like Romanians as well.
A lot of them, they just say that, but they do, man, because it's like they're the ones that get the job done, innit?
But then don't Romanians have like a bit of a stereotype to steal shit and that, you know what I mean? So you gotta take it like that. Like,
yeah,
I'll say it depends.
But look at the stereotype that we got though.
I hear it.
Don't get me wrong, yeah. You can slide through, but it's very difficult, innit? You have to be one of them people that's willing to take a lot of shit and just turn the cheek, innit? Or yeah, just look past it. So you're gonna have people saying certain things to you, treating you a certain type of way. If you're willing to you know what I mean, accept it, then you can get through. But a lot of men are not gonna accept that, innit?
Nah.
Do you know what I mean? A lot of men from the roads are not gonna have a flipping guy on site saying, "Get the fucking brick, mate." You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just like, bro, like who you talking to, bro? Not even my dad talks to me like that.
Nah, definitely.
A lot of men, you know what I'm saying, innit?
Like, I hear you on that. I don't think that's always comes from a race point of view, but I do hear what you're saying. Like the way some of them move, you know what I mean? Especially you know the ones on site that are like that they'll tell you to do the work and they're just gonna chill and sip a coffee and that.
Yeah,
like,
I think that look. Oh, it's hard, man.
Because for me, the way I see it is like there's 100% racism out in this country. Yeah. Like there's definitely certain places you can't go to and get jobs like that. But I would say. Because look at the Asian man, bro. Look at the Asians. Like, they're doing their fucking thing out here, bro. Like, gee, they're doing their thing. These guys, you can't go to any town in the south of England. Let's say even the UK. Most towns in the UK, you won't go to a shop and it won't be owned by an Asian person. Like, there's at least one shop that's owned by an Asian man. You know what I mean? And like, even, for example, when it comes to like Afro-Caribbean hair products, who owns that more time?
Yeah, man.
Bro, so I feel like sometimes we come from an angle. Obviously, we can have an extra conversation about that, but you got to think about this, bro. They have adversity as well, bro. I
hear what you're saying, but I feel like, you see the black man, they're threatened, innit? They don't want the black man to be on the top, bro. Like, let's be real, fam. Like, if the man them start having money, it's peak.
No, but because I feel like more...
Like, let's just you see how bad it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you walk into certain rooms, people treat you a certain type of way because you're black, or you might be confident. You know what I'm saying? You've got that sort of aura to you, innit? Like, man them with money are looking at you like, bro, why is my man so confident and shit? You know what I'm saying? So imagine the man them had money now, because man them are already threatened by us with no money. So if we had money, it'll be peak. So I don't think they're not trying to give us the opportunity. They don't want us to be at the same level as us because they know what will happen once we reach the same level as them, innit?
Because at the same time, you got to think about this. I might be incorrect, but I'm sure that Asians are richer than the average. On average, are richer than white people as well. So it's like, how comes the Asian man's been able to find a way out of their struggles whilst we're still out here? You know what I mean?
Bro, I think, to be honest, I just think it's racism, my guy. I don't think they don't want to give us the same opportunities as them, innit? They see us more as a threat, or they just see us more as ghetto, just little black people.
I hear what you're saying.
Even little things like, you see how racism, like the whole mentality of racism, it doesn't affect them as much as it affects us till this day. Like people just look at us a certain type of way. Do you know what I mean? Like, even to get certain jobs, you have to change the way you speak, change the way you dress, cut your hair. Like, it's not as easy cut.
No, I feel yes.
I hear what you're saying. It is a 50-50. A lot of man can make it if they try, but it's
Because
not.
at the same time, bro, like you gotta think about it like this as well. Like, let's even look at like areas that are predominantly black or known for having loads of black people. Notting Hill, Peckham. Even if you go to those neighborhoods, who owns those shops, bro? It's either like middle class white people who have just moved in, or it's Asian man. But niggas have been there for fucking decades, bro. And you niggas don't have shops and shit. Like you niggas have been there for time. And fucking Charlie from Suffolk comes in. Come on, bro. Like I feel like we can do way better than we're doing. Obviously, there's loads of issues, even when it comes to getting supplies from certain continents and countries. But at the same time, I feel like we can't. Like, us saying racism isn't gonna solve our problems, bro.
Nah, but bro, the thing is as well, like one thing you got to take into account is a lot of these people, they have people to look up to, innit? They've done certain things. A lot of us, they ain't got that. We ain't got a rich, I mean, some people do, but a lot of men ain't got that rich uncle, rich friend. This guy owns their business, that guy owns their business. There's something kind of new in the black community, innit? Like growing up, I don't know no one that was a millionaire that was black, or even people that had a flipping. I don't even know no one that had a flipping 5-bedroom house that was black. Do you know what I mean? Little things like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So who's gonna pass down this information to us? Because that's what it all boils down to, innit? Because you're gonna get to a certain level, right? So say for example, you're building a business, you're building. You're gonna get to a point, yeah, where there's no more black man. They can't relate to you no more. Do you know what I mean? They don't. It's not like, how do I explain it? It's easier for someone to give someone else money or an opportunity when they look like them. And at the top, there's not that many black men. So who's gonna give the opportunities? You know what I mean? Nepotism, whatever they call it, innit?
The way I see that, I feel like the best way for black people to actually move up is by creating our own. Let's even look at our, for example, Jewish people. I might be wrong, but the last time I checked, in areas with a lot of Jewish people, money exchanges, like a pound will go to a Jewish man Jewish people 5 times before it exits their community.
Yeah.
With us, I think it's like, bro, I don't even know what it is, bro.
Go JD quickly.
That's what I'm saying. White people, I think it stays in the community like 3 times. Asian people maybe 2 to 4 times. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think you know what it is. I think we're getting there, innit? Slowly we're getting there. I think like stuff like social media and all that type of stuff is helping young black kids and to think of other ways to make money and create businesses and all that type of stuff, innit? You got a lot of people coming out on social media just telling you how to do it, how to get into property, how to get into this business, that business. So slowly, the man them are getting there, innit? Even if you like check the statistics and that, it's just like it's much harder for black businesses to prosper in the UK.
No, I hear it.
It's very hard. Like even like, I think they said something like, I don't know.
I think I did see one thing
It's
about...
like even a black woman to make like $1 million in her business is like near enough impossible in this country. It's like there's a very small percentage that can do it.
Or trying to get investors as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stuff like that is very hard. They can't get investors, this, that. So them sort of things play a part in it. But people are doing what they're doing. We're still doing it, innit? We're still making a way, innit?
No, definitely. Man.
And that's what the good thing is, innit? We're still doing our thing, innit? And I think obviously over time shit will get better, innit?
No.
Because even look at the music scene, innit? Behind the scenes, who are there's not that many black men.
Oh yeah, of course. Niggas don't be owning these labels.
That's what I'm saying. So even the scene that we're dominating, the background is not even us. So what scene are we gonna get into?
Because
the drug game is them.
Bro, we don't even do the drug game properly, bro. Like the Jamaicans might do their little thing, but more time it's not even them as much anymore. So it's like,
that's what I'm saying. There's not like they own everything, bro.
But for me, the only way to do, because look at Asian people and Jewish people, that's the best template to follow, man. Because these man, they'll move in together. Like you'll get a couple, they'll move in together. They'll both go to work. And they'll keep their funds. Then they might buy a little business or they might buy a little property. Then they might keep doing. They'll keep scaling up like that. And you know what I mean. That's the way they work it, and they move like a unit type of thing.
Nah, facts.
Like us, man, we still talk about who's paying for the first date and that. Like, what the fuck? Like, you niggas is poor. Like, what's wrong with you?
Nah, it's true though. But I guess so, yeah. But things are getting better though. They are getting better.
No,
but I think social media, all of these things are helping, innit? But there also needs to be a bit more transparency with people that are actually doing their thing and not on social media, innit? To try and reach out to some of the youth, show them another way, innit?
No, definitely.
Because that's the thing with the hood stuff. Man are making money on road because that's the only way they know, innit? The guy that's older in the ends, that's the only guy that can teach them how to make that money, innit? If they knew someone else that was getting 100 bags doing something else and can show them like, cool, this how you do it, a lot of man will probably just go that path, innit?
No, I hear you, bro. But yeah, let's talk on this real quick though. Like, how's your experience with Mizzy?
Mizzy's a cool guy, man.
Yeah, I like it. He's
yeah,
cool,
man. He's a cool guy. I feel like people just, I don't know, man. People are just fucked in it. It's just like, I don't know what's going on with people. People just have like a lot of bad things to say, and it's just mad. Do you know what I mean? It's like certain man would rather rate a driller, a trapper, a fraudster than someone that walks in someone's house. You know what I mean? The way they look at it, it's like, oh my God, he done the worst thing ever. And then you'll see someone and then someone would have stabbed someone, shot someone, and they're like, that's the guy, bro. He's a G. But then someone walked in someone's house and it's like, oh my God, like he's an idiot, But then that's what I'm saying. The same people will go and celebrate someone that's talking about chefings and stabbings and shootings. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. Yeah, man. It's weird, fam. I don't understand it. It's just like, he's just a young guy. Obviously, he done what he done in the past, but he's trying to make better of his life, and he's doing music thing now. He's doing something positive, and people still got something to say in it.
That's all, man.
But I think a lot of it's got to do with hating it, because a lot of men are there thinking, nah, I'm writing the best bars of my life, and now you got this idiot that's just walked in someone's house, now he's got a music career. That's what I think the most hates come from, innit?
Therefore.
But people don't understand that's just how life works. You can't. That's how, you know what I mean?
That's how the game goes.
That's how the game goes, fam. You can't blame man for just popping up and people liking him, innit?
But yeah. But broski, let's wrap it up here, man.
Yeah, man.
You might have to spin the block or something, man.
Yeah, facts, man, facts. Come back, tell you some more stuff.
Therefore, man, let's get it. Love.